Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, to Brad's Budgets. So today you guys, I'm going to show you the binders I created for my long-term, short-term, and my personal and like my activities ones. So to begin with you guys, this is my long-term, you guys, and I just labeled them on the spine here because me with my memory, I would forget, okay? So in my long term, I have, you know, the bills that I want to pay over, it's going to take me some time, like at least a year is what I'm considering long term. It may go longer, don't know, because some of these bills are kind of large. So I put it in my long term. So, yep, these are my long term little folders here. Guess you know what? Guess I can read them off. So it's Credit Fresh, Landmark, my passport, my cruise of 2027, my Canva. I don't know if they do a yearly subscription. I want to ask, but I heard someone say that they don't do a long term, so I put that in here anyway. Amazon. I want to save up to pay them yearly, and Christmas, and my 550 envelope challenge. So that's in my long term. And then I have like a binder for like the roll the dice game. So I bought this off of Etsy and I just cut it down. So what I'm going, like, I've heard a lot of people say everybody, budget is different, so you have to tailor it towards how you want it to be. So what I'm going to do, instead of rolling two dice, I'm going to roll one and I'm going to color it in. That's how it's, for me, it's going to work for me and my budget. So that's how I'm going to do this one. And then once I roll the dice, I will just color it off. Yeah. So it can go for either one of these. And whichever dice I roll, I will just color it in and then put the date. I don't know how much that'll save me, but I'm interested to find out. And there's no date to when I'm gonna end it. I'm just gonna end it when I'm done with it. All right, so that's that one. And I'm gonna keep the amount here on this little budget sheet. And I just put a couple of envelopes in here. So that's that one. My next one is my Road to Retirement. So I bought this off of Amazon. It is this book, and I thought it was really nice. I'm 50, I'm waiting. I've been working at my job for like 16 years, but still I want to have more in retirement. So I decided to purchase this book, and I really like it. It's different icons in here. Oh, and what I did, I went ahead, I bought the scratch offs off Amazon, and I just put them over the numbers. So the book don't come with the scratch off. You have to purchase the scratch offs separately. So yeah, just give you guys a quick flip through of this book if you guys haven't seen it. And it's from Nita, the Almost Organized Owl. I just love the colors in this book. And for me, with my budget, I found out that I have to be active, and I love scratch off. I love to buy like scratch off tickets, so I was buying like $20 in scratch off tickets like every week. So I've decided to not do that anymore. I'm still gonna play the numbers that I play. I've been playing. I had a dream about those numbers, so I'm still gonna play those. But with that $20, I'm going to actually scratch off, and I'll show you that in a second. So I'm not gonna be using $20 to scratch, buy $20 in scratch off tickets. I'm going to save it. So yeah, so this book is absolutely pretty. I love the images in it, and I love the colors in it. I'm just gonna go through this really quickly, and some you just color in. So it's for me, I found that I have to be active in my budget. So coloring, scratch offs, all the things to stay active and make it fun, right? So yeah, just flipping through it really quick. This is really pretty. That's pretty. I like this too. I like the colors. It's real pretty. I love these purple and like blues and stuff. It's really pretty. But yeah, just flipping through it really quick. These, you save $6.75. You just color off. And I like how it have like at the bottom, like, the biggest denomination you have to have. But I think she made a mistake because the biggest denomination on here, maybe I'm looking at it wrong, but I don't know. It's 45 and 40. Oh, and 46. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's, you know what? I read it wrong. The amounts is the ones that's the scratch offs. So not these guys, but the covered amounts is between 15 to 35. So yeah, this pretty. The artwork is really pretty in this book. I think that's my favorite one. It's real pretty. And then this one, those old people are they getting down, child. It's real pretty. I like it. The colors is real pretty in this book. And so this one you'll save $2,000. So every envelope is different amounts: 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. I like that. Like I said, I like to be active in my budget. And I like how she got like spiritual phrases on the side. Hey, we need that at times, right? All the time for me, child. But anyway, you'll save $1,000 on this page. We got some hearts over here, and that's 6,000. So I think this is the biggest one. Each heart is $60, so I like that. Yeah, and I cut out the she have one for the A6 and then the A5. So I'm using my A6, so I just cut it out and I put it in here. And I just put some empty envelopes in here. What I'm going to do, you guys, is because I like the ones like I don't have any it's in this one. I like how these envelopes are. You just, you know, open them like this. So what I'm gonna do is like use my scissor, because the little slide thing right here makes it bulky. So I did this in some of them. I haven't did it in this one, obviously. So I'll just take my scissors and cut this along there, along that little line, and just put it to the side. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do with these. I'm just gonna cut them, and I like that look. So I'm gonna do that off camera, but I just got a few empty ones in here. So that's my save 20,000, and it's gonna. And this one is the extra extended binder. It's gonna take me a while. 20, 28, 29, I don't know. But child, I'll finish it. I'm not gonna be in a rush to finish this one, but I am gonna finish it. And I wanted to do that one, so I did that one. All right, so just put this back over here. And my next one is like monthly minis. Now this one, you guys, I created these myself. It was a while ago, but so I'm just gonna utilize using them up, and the money I save from these every month, I'm going to use this to help pay off some of my credit cards and other things like that. So that's what I'm going to do with these, my monthly minis. And so with that dollar, I just put a prop dollar in here, because this is the one where in my other video, just to see how the buckets work, I just transferred $1 over into my monthly mini. So let's put this back in here. If you want to go. Okay. And so yeah, that's what I'm going to do with these guys. And these, like I said, I made these a while ago, these challenges. So 150 for February. I made a lot of these in different characters too. And these envelopes, I got these from off Amazon, the pink envelopes. So yeah, this is those. So I'll be using, like I said, I'll be using the money that I save from here to pay off credit cards and stuff faster, because I want to just get this debt done. I'm just tired of thinking about it. I'm just tired of it. So yeah, changing it. And that's my monthly mini. And then my short term is this one. I labeled it on the end, because like I said, my memory, child. Now these are the goals that that I want to hit in like 6 months, because my Sam's membership, I think that's coming up in May. So what I did, I just divided how much money that'll get me to the 120 to have for the membership. And I think it'd be $12 or something. every week, or 12. I get paid bi-weekly, so it'll be $24 every pay period. I will put into this. I'll put prop money in here, but I'll when it goes to over to my bank, I will change it to, I was transferred from my bank over to my buckets or alley. So that's what I'm going to be saving for that. Yeah, so I got Sam's membership, my emergency, and my emergency, y'all. I am going to put $20 every pay period in here till I get to my $1,000. And you know, once I finish paying off my credit cards, and that money I'll take from the mini monthlies, I'll put in here to build this up faster. So in my car maintenance, I'm going to put $15 in here because it's a short term, and I really need that, you know, just in case something happened to the car. So I'm going to be putting $15 in here every pay period. And like I said, once I finish getting my credit cards and things like that, well, not so much my credit card, well, yeah, credit cards, and then some other little bills I got done, I need to get paid off. I will have a lot of extra money because, yeah, I have a lot of extra little bills, y'all. And that monthly mini is going to help me pay off those things. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do with that. So, yeah, car maintenance and credit cards. Okay, and the credit cards, the credit card I'm going to be doing 1 month at a time. This month, it is my Indigo card. I have a balance of $300 on that. Excuse me, y'all. So I want to pay that off. That's every month I want to pay off a credit card. That's just what I'm going to do. And like the money I save from not having to pay my Indigo, I will take that and roll it over to the next one. And that's how I'm going to pay it off faster, doing that method and using my monthly mini. So the combination of both, I should get it paid off quicker. That's my thought. Okay, so that's that. And I have my personal, y'all. I put rubber bands on here because I glued it with my glossy accents, and just this part didn't stay down. So I just got my rubber bands just to hold it until it adheres. Then I remove them. But that's just my name. I just thought it'd be cute to put on here. This is my personal. I'm not gonna open it, but in here is things like beauty, grocery. It's not too many. Beauty, grocery, and something else, y'all. Beauty, grocery, and I only think it's like 3 or 4 things in here. But like I said, it's not many folders in here. But yeah, those are things I'm gonna stuff every pay period. All right, so yeah, and we'll get to that in another video of how much I'm going to be used to stuff this right here. Okay, so that's that one, and that completes all my binders. So here is all of my binders right here. I'm gonna keep this one on top because I don't want to mess up. So I don't have that many binders, y'all. So, but each one has the purpose. And I ordered another little game off Etsy. So those are my binders. All right. So I'm just gonna put these back and show you my scratch off binder, because like I said, I like to do scratch offs. So I'm going to still continue to scratch off, but I won't be buying the scratch off tickets. I will be putting that money in here. And this is an old folder, an old notebook that I had. You see it's old, but I'm not buying anything. I don't need a new one. This one works okay. I just used some paper that I got from Michael's, and I put this I thought this was fitting to put on the front. It's time for a new adventure, and that new adventure for me is paying off this debt for real this time. And that's what I'm gonna do. This is the side of it. Like I said, it's an old notebook, but it works. And I just put some paper back here as well. This is the inside. I just took some of that paper and put it here, and I put some little positive things here. So yeah. And these are the scratch offs that I purchased from Etsy. It's a shop on Etsy. I forget the name of it, y'all. But anyway, and I just took my scratch off stickers and just put on here. This right here is like $1, and you save $24. But like I said, I still have to scratch. I like scratch. I like scratch off. So I did that one. And the monies from here I'm going to use to put forth to pay off credit cards and like my retirement, my road to retirement, and some of my long-term goals. So these will fund those things. Okay. And this one saved $30. And you guys, I learned another thing too. I couldn't, like, some of the I'll show you right quick. Some of the challenges are a little higher. Like this one's like $5.50 for right now in my budget. I knew I couldn't afford to save like $73 or $76 at this time because I have so many other little bills. But I'm fine with that, y'all. I am totally fine with it. I just know that I have to start small. So the bigger amounts I'm saving, even if I have to split it up, like half of the 79, or I say 80, you know, to be 40 one time and 40 another time, and just color half of it or scratch half, you know, just to see the first number, you know. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna do with that. I just know in my budget I can't do the high amounts right now until I get some of these other small bills paid off. And that's how it's going to work for me. You know, everybody have to find what works for them. So that's why you see the smaller amounts here. And like I said, I use these monies to pay off my other bills. That way I can do the bigger amounts once I got all these other things taken care of. So yeah, but just scratching it, and I feel like I completed something, you know. You have to start small. For me, I have to start small. I have to trick my mind into thinking that, you know, I'm still scratching, but I'm still saving at the same time. So like I said, I won't be spending that $20 a week in scratch offs. I'll be putting that $20, I bring that $20, transfer it over to my ally, and I'll just scratch until I get $20. And then, you know, wait for the next week. So this one is another one. And this one is 30. This one is 40. So I bought me some more of these scratch offs from Amazon, because I know I know that's what I like to do. I like to scratch off. So that's how I'm tackling my scratch off fix is by just scratching and saving, for lack of better words, scratching and saving. So this one is $48. I think this one is $2. All right, $2 every scratch. And this one is 50. Okay. This one is 72. See, I didn't finish it, so because I ran out of stickers. But like I said, I ordered some more stickers, so that should be coming tomorrow or Tuesday. And this one is 90. And this one is 4. And it each save up to $96. And this one is 5. Save up to 20. So yeah, you know, some people wouldn't want to use their stickers because it's all the same amount. They would just, you know, take a marker and scratch it off. But that's not what I want to do. I want to actually physically scratch it, even though I know it's $5. Just the fact of scratching. I like scratching them off. I mean, I like to scratch off tickets. So that's what I'm gonna do to cure that fix. So that's that. And yeah, y'all, that is all I got for today. Yeah, that's all I got. I will be back probably, what's today, Sunday? I'll be back probably Tuesday or Wednesday, not sure of the day, with another video. Hopefully, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. My first video, you guys, I will be stuffing my first actual monies to where I'm gonna stuff them to. So I'm gonna sit down and decide how that's gonna look. But yeah, I'm gonna come back on the 1st and actually stuff for the very first time. Yeah, y'all, so I'm excited. Can't wait for that. I'm ready to finally attack my budget and be serious and straightforward about it. I sit and I think about all the bills that I have, but I'm not gonna let that get me down. I have to start somewhere, because I sit here and I look at all these videos and I see how people have all this money, you know, saved up, and they're stuffing all their envelopes. And I have to think, and you know, I have to tell myself those ladies had to start someplace too, and they probably felt just like me, like, how am I going to get out of this? And look where they are now. So you guys give me motivation, and I know that I can do it. Just have to stay consistent, persistent, and just do it. Don't give up. Right now it looks kind of dark, but it's going to get better. I just feel it, and I know it. And seeing you guys process, I know I can do it too. So I thank you guys for giving me the motivation, and I see it. You know, you guys started maybe not in the same place as me, but you know, you had that and you wanted to get rid of it, and you tackled it and you did it. You was consistent and persistent, and you did it. And I can do it too. So yeah, that's all I got for today, you guys. It's been a kind of rough weekend, y'all. A good friend of mine passed away, so that was I went to her funeral yesterday, and then my cousin passed away, 40 years old, suddenly. So I went to their house. She passed away on Christmas. Y'all, it's just life is just so short. It's just so short. And I was just telling them, you know, I know exactly how they feel with losing my daughter, and then my husband exactly 5 months to the day. So I know how they feel. So sorry if I sound a little down, but that's the reason why. Like, life is just so short, y'all. We're born to die, you know. Have to live life while we're here, because when we die, when we're dead, we're done. That's it. And not coming back. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, you guys, you have a nice Sunday evening, and I will see you back on the 1st of January. All right. Bye.